Hello Libra, this is going to be your February 2023 reading for Sun, Moon and Rising. We will start off with the sound bowl just to tune in and cleanse the space. So if you'd like to take a breath in and exhale. Okay, Libra, let us see what February has in store for you. So a slightly different setup. I'm actually in Nizen at the moment, visiting my sister. We are going to be looking at your current energy starting the month. Any surprises, any challenges, anything that's unseen in the month of February. And the final row will be the outcome for February. But first of all, we're going to get a calling card. Okay, and this says miracles. Okay, so miracles are definitely abounding in your life at this time. Okay, it's a time where things seem like the signs and synchronicities are just falling into your lap in February, particularly if you open your eyes to them. So be very observational and observant at this time, because things are going to be coming in that make you recognize solutions to certain problems that you've had. Okay, and there is an upliftment joy to it too. Right. So we are going to be getting my deck here, and we're going to be pulling some cards. See what's coming up for you in February 2023. Now please be mindful that energies are non-gender specific. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if this does resonate with you, please do like, subscribe, comment and share. It helps my channel. Okay, February 2023 Libra, the highest good. I will be cutting the deck. We'll be pulling 3 cards for each. Okay. We have the Star, 4 of Swords, and the Lover's card. A lot of healing going on, starting you off in February. What's unseen is the 10 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, don't worry, I will show you, and the 9 of Cups. Ooh, some good luck heading your way when you're ready to release something. And the outcome for the month is a Hanged Man, the Knight of Wands, and then the 2 of Wands. Okay, so if we look at these 2 cards in particular, the Star and the 4 of Swords, together with the Lover's card, I feel like there is an energy of healing, faith for the future, renewal for passion. But there's a lot of healing going on with the 4 of Swords and the Star card. They really do talk about healing, faith for the future, taking a step back, resting, recuperating. This is also my protection card, where the Centaur is looking at protecting. He is the wounded warrior. He is Chiron. And then the Star also talks about wish fulfillment. So you're wanting to kind of really dig deep, starting the month off in February, but then once you do your healing, you've got a choice that needs to be made here. And the choice may be revolving around a significant other person, like in a romantic setting, but really it's really talking about passion. So let us see how that is playing up for you. Again, we're going to get 3 of each. Okay, so remember, this is the current energy you're starting off. You're starting off in a very kind of slow energy in February. Okay, the Star card, let's see what's going on there. Oh, I won't be taking jumpers. Oh, gee whiskers. Cards are really buttery. Okay. For the Star, we have the 3 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. So we've got a bit of a celebration coming on in 2 respects. In one, it could be a celebration from someone from the past coming back in, a reunion of sorts. This could be a work situation, but this is also recognition of something that you've put quite a lot of effort into, and you're being recognized for your efforts with the 6 of Wands, and now you're ready to take a step up and move forward. So it could be talking about some sort of kind of promotion at work, a change in the workplace, perhaps even departure, but it's something where something you've done from the past, you're now reaping the rewards. And that gives you a moment's pause, a moment to reflect on the past energies and to celebrate all of your efforts, which is really, really nice. So that gives you not only the faith for the future and feeling a little bit kind of amped up for it, it is also putting you into the space of, oh, now I can breathe. Now I can have a sigh of relief, okay? Let's look at the Four of Swords, please. So within that energy of being recognized and celebrating your honor is what I'm hearing. Particularly if it's resulting from something from the past energy, that's something that kind of involves children but really hits you in the heart space, okay? It opens a gateway to healing, and we have the King of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the King of Cups. So there is an area in your life where you are feeling like you are having to heal through an area in your life where it felt that you were trapped, and this feels between two personas. So it could be if it was a romantic setting, you've got two sort of major energies. These are court cards, and it doesn't feel like they're you, it feels like you're healing through this. It feels like two other people. One person is another masculine energies, but we all contain the divine feminine and masculine within us, okay? So it can be male or female. But one energy is someone who is very detail-oriented, very particular, very intellectual, very witty, very an avid reader, that kind of academic kind of feeling. And the other person is more in connection with their emotional body, in how they feel the world around them. So they work with their feelings, okay? So it feels like you have been feeling a bit trapped between these two energies, okay? They could represent just two people in your life, okay? And you're healing through that. So the healing of feeling entrapment is in releasing the ties that bound you, so that you can walk forward into a new reality and see what's on the other side, okay? So where you've been feeling trapped, now you have the moment's pause to actually cleanse and heal from it. The Lovers card, let's see whether it's talking more about passion or choice. So being uplifted in the beginning of the month, in allowing you the opportunity to heal, perhaps even take a break somewhere, go away to kind of take stock of all the energy surrounding you, and then now once you've done some healing, now there's a choice that needs to be made. We've got Temperance, Page of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. Now this is really talking about, do I take this new opportunity? An opportunity is being presented to you either in the workplace or in love, but we have some news coming forward for you with that Page of Swords, asking for you to make that choice, okay? When you get that information that comes through, that offering is being made, and the Temperance card really talks about you are really weighing things up. You're taking the time to really decide which ones are going to be. Am I going to stick with my old, or am I going to take this new opportunity? The Page of Swords is a very curious energy as well, okay? So with Temperance and the curiosity, it's like, maybe I'll just dip my toes in a little bit, find out whether it's kind of going to work for me. But the Lovers card is a major arcana, together with that Star card in the beginning of the month. So you are really being called by Spirit to make that decision. Do you take the new, or do you keep the old? All right. Now it is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everybody, but it can result in any aspect of your life. I'm feeling that new opportunity is either to do in the heart space, because we've got the Lovers card and because we've got these two people in your environment, or it's to do with work. I'm not necessarily feeling kind of family, home, or health. This is an opportunity. It's something tangible, something physical in the real world, and it's very solid, okay? So I really, really like that. So starting the month off, it feels a very kind of settled, slow energy that enables you to heal, but then you need to take some time out to actually make your decision. Do I take the new? Now, what's unseen for the month is this 10 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and 9 of Cups. Something has to be let go of, something that's been causing you quite a lot of anxiety, quite a lot of stress in the mental body, okay? But it is done over with that Ten of Swords. The Six of Pentacles talks about a gift being bestowed upon you to open up your ultimate wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups at the end. Okay, so you are now, if you're able to let go of something and say goodbye to something and recognize that it's over, then you're going to be rewarded by Spirit towards your ultimate fulfillment with that Nine of Cups. So let's see what you have to let go of. What is Libra letting go of, please, in February? We have the Strength card, King of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so something that's been tiring you out at the moment, it's causing a lot of distress to do with the King of Wands energy. Now the King of Wands energy could be representing you, this idea that you want to kind of take the leap of faith, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to take the lead in something, perhaps a business situation, which is going to, which you see as a brand new beginning in love. Now the King of Wands could also be a love interest. Remember, its gender is non-specific. King of Wands is a very kind of charming energy, knows how to kind of maneuver the party, the crowd, everyone wants a piece of him. But the problem with the King of Wands is he is very charismatic, but can he actually go the distance? Yes, he can, if he's in control of it, but the trouble is he's not so detail orientated, so he might be overlooking some issues. Okay, there is this new beginning with this person that has been in your environment for quite some time. Now that could be a boss figure, it could be a family member, it could be a love interest, whatever the case may be for you. It's something that's been offered this brand new beginning, but it's been causing so much internal conflict within yourself of trying to recognize within yourself, if I go there, am I still being true to me? Or do I have the stamina, do I have the determination to deal with this? So this is the issue that's coming now to a head and coming to an end. You are now you're ready to let go and say goodbye on the mental body to the situation, because it's just been too stressful for you. Six of Pentacles. Okay, Six of Pentacles. We've got some sort of gift coming towards you. Okay, this feels like an offering from Spirit as well, because even though you might have earned this gift, it could be monetary value, but it's really the value of something that's tangible, physical, material. Okay, and it's a trade. It's a trade. So that's why it feels like kind of like a gift, because it's something that's coming from one area of what you worked on in other areas. We have King of Pentacles. Wow, you've got all the kings in your deck. Seven of Cups and the Sun. Yes, so I do feel like you're being offered a gift from a King of Pentacles energy. Okay, King of Pentacles, I'm feeling more like a fatherly type of energy. Remember, it doesn't have to be a father, but it's someone who tends to be quite practical, is a bit of a business owner, and wants to basically, can see how difficult you've had of it lately. See how difficult it's been for you to come to terms with a natural ending and heal through that. And so what this King of Pentacles is doing is he's offering this, remember non-gender specific, but someone who's kind of very sort of solid, very grounded, very practical, very methodical, okay? He's got a very good handle on all of his, he's got all his ducks in a row basically, okay? He is presenting you with a gift, resources, something that's unforeseen, you're not expecting this. And what it does is it opens up options for you to now live, to work towards your highest good, to fulfill a dream that you've had. So if there's something that you've been kind of harboring that you'd love to do, but you didn't know whether you had the resources to do it, the time, the energy, all of those sorts of things, the availability to do it, I feel like this gift is opening up the doors for you. And then we've got the Sun card, which is the most positive card in the deck, meaning that all of a sudden now the sun is shining in your favor, you get the illumination and you can sort of bounce forward. It's a really sort of bouncing energy. So it's almost like you're being gifted for the difficulty that you've been through on a kind of a karmic level, okay? Nine of Cups. This would be your wish fulfillment, okay? This is like heading towards your dreams, following your dreams. Let's see how that is panning out for you. Nine of Cups, we have Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, and Nine of Cups again. So 100% what you don't see coming for you in the month of February is you're stepping further towards your ultimate dream. Okay, there is a dream you have. It doesn't feel like, it might not be the ultimate, the total ideal, but it feels like a type of lifestyle change, a type of kind of recalibration to your lifestyle in terms of the balance of where you put your energies in regards to home, work, relationships, parents, children, all of that, okay, and your health. But you're starting to see your wish fulfillment in new eyes, with a new perspective. And what this does for you is that it basically tells you that you can now that you see it from a whole new perspective, that you have the ability to do what it is you need to do, how are you going to move forward with that, with the Knight of Wands, okay? What are the actions that you need to take to bring this into reality? Because the energy is supporting you in this endeavor, okay? It's available to you, but you're seeing it now with new eyes because you got that gift from the King of Pentacles, and now you can start to look, okay, well, how do I realize this? How do I move out of the options of which avenue to go in order to achieve that dream? And how do I actually implement it in the real world? How do I drive forward with it? So you sort of, you're looking at those areas, and you wouldn't have been able to look at those areas because up until now you haven't had the resources to do so. Now that you've got the resources to do so, you can see it from a clearer perspective and you can make your choices moving forward. Okay, the outcome of the month though is the Hanged Man, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Wands, okay? So I do feel by the end of the month you're not quite you are sort of a stop-start kind of energy, okay? Let's have a look at that. You're again trying to make sure that you're gaining the wisdom in this with the Hanged Man there, but then we've got that Knight of Wands again, charging forward with speed and velocity. And then we move into the Two of Wands, which is like just checking in with yourself again. Is this the right direction? Should I go that way or that way? Almost feeling like a crossroads, like you know what the goal is, but it's like which way? So we move from the Seven of Cups of having all of these options of how to move towards that goal, towards that dream, and we whittle it down to two major areas, okay? And this is what you're trying to gain enlightenment of. So even though all the energy is supporting you, you may have a moment's pause by the end of the month to really kind of suss it out at a deeper level. Hanged Man, please. Can we look at the Hanged Man? That was a Knight of Pentacles, by the way, but I'm not taking jumpers today. Okay, Hanged Man. We have Four of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles. So now you are addressing this. The Hanged Man talks about sort of suspending himself it's taking a moment's pause to really suss it out at a deeper level from a different angle. And you're saying, okay, well, I can take this opportunity towards my wish fulfillment, which is being offered with that Four of Cups, okay? How do I improve? How do I make sort of changes, positive changes to my life? You are doing the physical work and you're going back on something that you've done before. So we have we have this energy of like trying to work out, how do I take that cup, that new offering, and actually implement in the physical reality? So you've already determined the drive, what it is you need to do. Now you just need to get on and do it with that Eight of Pentacles. Okay, it is maybe working late nights, preparing it's like doing the groundwork for taking and bringing that idea, that new opportunity, that Ace of Pentacles into reality and implementing it in. And it's also thinking about, who do I need to incorporate in this new change? Who do I need to get involved to help support me in this? Who is on my soul tribe? Who's on my team? So you're kind of making sure that you don't just jump forward willy-nilly. You're kind of really laying out a kind of very practical approach and recognizing how much effort it's going to take. There is hard work involved in that, but I think the hard work is also involved in how you consider it too. And the Knight of Wands, we've got this kind of charging energy, so you want to get cracking, but I do feel like I don't feel like you're going to really start it completely by the end of February. Knight of Wands, please. We have Eight of Wands, the Magician and the Four of Swords. Okay, so you're wanting to charge forward. Suddenly when you recognize all the energies are of those who can actually support you in this new venture, even if it's going to require hard work, you're willing to take that opportunity. Then all of a sudden we've got fast motion with that with that 8 of Wands. Sometimes this could be arrows of the heart as well. You have been pulling this in, manifesting this through the Magician energy in the center, and with it comes yet more healing. But I do feel what this is actually talking about, now that the ball is rolling, it's like you recognize that you don't have to be hasty, you don't have to race forward so heavily. What you can do is ask yourself to give yourself permission to take just a breather, another breather, because we've got the Four of Swords twice, okay? Because I feel like it can be quite overwhelming. You've gone from a very kind of slow, gentle energy of healing to making your decisions, and all of a sudden, doof, you've got to kind of close or something that is really not going to support this new leap of faith, this Ace of Pentacles in your favor, which is a dream that you've been thinking and harnessing in your heart. But as you start to kind of get the ball rolling, put everything in motion, I feel like there is also the opportunity just to kind of give yourself a day off, just to kind of sit with it, just make sure and enjoy the process of it, rather than just sort of forging ahead. Two of Wands, can we clarify? We have the Seven of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you may find yourself a little bit stuck by the end of the month, not massively so, just more at a crossroads, okay? Because on one side, you've got, you're being called to stand in your power and protect what is yours with that Seven of Wands over there. I hope you can see this clearly. So the Seven of Wands is, he defends what is his, particularly if he's defending an offer that's been made to him with that Page of Cups. And then the Five of Pentacles can talk about kind of, oh, but do I have what it takes? So this for me is feeling like a little bit of self-doubt that's setting in by the end of the month, which you need to kind of release and work with. Okay, it's basically defending your position, focusing more on, I feel like it's important to be focusing more on your qualities and your positive traits rather than any weaknesses or negative traits, because a Five of Pentacles can feel a bit of an isolating area. So if you're having to kind of stand up for yourself to people who are close to you, it can maybe have an alienating feeling to it, and that's a thing that kind of makes you sort of stop yourself in your tracks and kind of go, oh, which way can I go that will please everybody? But remember, we have multiple timelines available to us. We can choose any path that we want for our highest good. You've got to be honest to yourself, honor yourself, and recognize your positivity rather. So it feels to me like other people are coming towards you and trying to kind of perhaps stand in your way towards your dream fulfillment. I would say that this kind of seems to be an energy that's going on with the collective at the moment as well. But it's that really what you need to see is the ultimate test and challenge in that, okay? It's almost like Spirit is basically saying, okay, we're providing you with all the energy to support you in this. You've done the work, so you've earned this by right, by birthright, by all of it, by your pure existence. However, when you're ready to take that, to take it to the next level, even though you've done all the groundwork, can you still stand up for yourself? Can you still stand in your own honor and not allow yourself to be triggered in a negative way about those who are trying to kind of keep you held back? Okay? And I don't feel like it's a necessarily negative energy, but your dream that you're working towards, and it doesn't feel like enormously life-changing, although it can be. It feels like something in particular for you. I feel like they may feel like you are kind of leaving them behind, and so that's why they might be sort of kind of triggering you at this time. Now all it is that reality is a reflection. It mirrors back to us what's going on at a deeper level, so it's an opportunity for you to really delve deep and figure out within yourself, do I deserve this? where is my self-worth at this time, okay? You can still be compassionate and honor other people when you go towards your dream fulfillment or your wish fulfillment, and by doing that you're actually giving them permission to do the same. So it is just that little test from Spirit by the end of the month, but you are definitely using all the energies in your power with that Magician to really kind of set the stage for you moving forward towards something that you've been holding on to for quite a while, okay? The energy is supporting you this month, which is lovely. So we're going to end this reading with an oracle card for your highest good before moving on to the extended. What does Libra need to know, please, for February 2023? Thank you. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So, you are traveling in a direction that is going to be involving, it's more like a type of spiritual path that, everything is spiritual in life, right? But there seems to be like a type of spiritual path that you are working with, understanding all these challenges, understanding all these hiccups, all these barriers and obstacles in your way, and how to overcome them with being your authentic self and still being compassionate and embracing any triggers that come your way, because these are the things that are actually ultimately leading you towards becoming a teacher or priestess, or working with spirituality as a mystic, in sort of like the invisible realm, the spiritual realm. You're actually moving in that direction at a much deeper level. So it's very, very important that you are walking this path so that you can be there, because you are the sisterhood of the rose. You are part of that divine feminine energy. So this journey is meant to prepare you for that path ahead. So it's really nice, Libra. I hope that resonated. I hope it helped. Please like, subscribe, comment and share, as I said before. And I'm going to be moving on to the extended reading now. You can check out the description box below. Press on the link for the extended reading, and the PayPal links below that to purchase it. It's about £4 or $5 with PayPal. And I'm going to be looking at this new beginning, this new start that you're going to be working with. And I'm also going to get a message from Spirit for you, for your highest good. So otherwise, if I don't see you there, have a wonderful month, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.